So you probably think a vlog 3 days running is a little bit excessive given how absent I am most of the time, but hey, I'm just making up for all those months where I didn't make any. I am delighted to announce that you are looking at someone who from October will be studying Anglo-Saxon, Norse and Celtic at the University of Cambridge. I managed to achieve my offer of A-star AA and got a B in music and an A in my extended project as well on top of that. I managed to get my A-star in English, but I was 1 mark off getting an A-star in classics as well, and I know it's because I said that Camilla was from book 9 of the Aeneid and she's from book 11. I'm pretty sure that's where I lost that mark. I am furious with myself because ever since I walked out the exam I've been like, no, but Camilla's in book 11, and then I lost 1 mark and I'm like, ah. But classics seems to have been marked really harshly because I am not the only person who's like, that's a bit lower than what I used to get in mocks. I am really delighted. I realise that not everyone has got into the uni they want to get into if you're in that situation. I've got friends who didn't get the grades they needed and are absolutely devastated. If you didn't get in anywhere, I urge you to go through clearing and you might find somewhere and it might actually be amazing and you'll have the time of your life. If you got into your insurance choice, just remember it's okay to be disappointed. This is one of the things I learned from the show Dance Academy in the final episode, I think it is. They're talking about which dancers got contract with the company, and one of the things they said is it's okay to be disappointed. So take time to mourn what you could have had, but then go and make your other options amazing, because uni is only ever going to be as good as you make it. You've got to throw yourself into it. Go forth and have a great time wherever you go, but you are allowed to be a bit sad first. Even though maybe you've got friends who didn't get into the uni that's your insurance choice and you feel bad about being disappointed, if it's not your dream, you're allowed to be, but now you can make it your new dream. I hope that makes sense. I would like to say that I'll be vlogging quite a lot once I go to uni and talking about the stuff I'm learning studying Anglo-Saxon, Norse and Celtic, also known as ASNAC. I'm not going to say the full name every time I talk about it in a video. The truth is at Cambridge it'll probably be really intense, so I will like not make videos for 8 weeks and then get home for the holidays and be like, vlogs! It might be even more erratic than usual. If I have the time, I will make an effort to make vlogs, because I know that having this opportunity to study this really unique subject at a really prestigious uni is not something that everyone gets, and if I can share anything that I learn with the internet, then I will. Obviously I'm not going to tell you every little thing that I've written in an essay, but you know, just fun facts, things I've picked up, little snippets of the languages I'm learning. I will try and do that. Now I think I might just have a nap, because I only got 3.5 hours of sleep last night, which is really not much. So yeah, I'm off to go email my teachers to tell them what I got and then just have a nap for the rest of the day probably, before I go and see Guardians of the Galaxy this evening. My parents were like, do you want to go out to dinner to celebrate? And my friends were like, do you want to come to the pub to celebrate? And I'm like, you know what, I just want to go see Guardians of the Galaxy. I don't care. That's what I want to do. I'm wearing Marvel underpants. I am officially a child. Bye! I'm gonna sneeze.